Well, hey everybody, Joy here. Hey, how are y'all doing this week? I finally got a few minutes free. My mom's watching MASH, what else, downstairs in her bedroom, and Jerry's gone to the store for a little bit and then he's coming back. So I just got upstairs. I'm working on a couple of things. You know what's coming up really soon, Mother's Day, and I'm so excited that this year my mother is actually here in my house. Now it's kind of hard to give Mom something because she, forgets 5 minutes after you give it to her that you gave it to her. If she gets a card, she likes to get mail and she loves to open the mail, but once she opens it, it's like she doesn't know what to do with it. But anyway, I'm trying to make a nice Mother's Day for her and give her some gifts to open. And I thought if nothing else, maybe I can just make a video of it, and have it for future reference. So I wanted to show you what I got her for Mother's Day. Mom has been moved into a room that used to be my grandson that I called Boo Bear. It used to be his room, and he's my red-headed grandson who's now over 6 foot tall. And he's sure no baby anymore, but he's my baby. But she moved into his room. Well, I painted his room in fall colors because, he's a redhead, so he looks good in those muted fall colors that I really love, but I can't wear them. And so his walls are a, kind of a pale sage green, and I put black curtains in there and a black bed skirt and made him a quilt that had some black in it and put it on top. So I took his quilt off the bed and I put Mom's bedspread from her house on the bed. So her white bedspread's on the bed. But the sheets, all of course, that I have were autumn colors. So I've got like sage green sheets and I've got burgundy sheets and I've got gray sheets and black sheets. Well, when the lady changes her bed, there's one lady that sits with her, and she changes her bed every Friday if she's here. She always tells Mom she doesn't like those sheets and she wants pink sheets or she wants blue sheets. I don't have any pink sheets or blue sheets, but somewhere Karen found some really, really old pink sheets. I think I have a pink bottom sheet and a blue top sheet and varied pillowcases. So anyway, they're pretty ragged. So wonderful, wonderful Amazon. Look what I found for my mom. Let me have a sip. I don't know what I'd do without Amazon now. Having to be here every day and not able to leave Mom or take her anywhere. The way I shop now has to be online most of the time. But my mother loves purple, right? Look at these. Now, I haven't opened them up yet to see if they're really good quality or not. They had good reviews. Everything always has one really bad review at least. And then there's always good reviews. Now, don't you just love these little cases that they come in? Look at this, even got a purple tassel on it. Is that cute or what? Let me see. Oh, and it unzips the whole way around. How fun is that package, you guys? Oh my heavens. Oh my gosh, they're like microfiber or something. Oh man. As soon as I get through talking to you guys today, I'm gonna go order some of these for my bed. These are nice. So she's gonna have these pretty lavender sheets, and wait for this, they didn't have any light blue, you guys. Then she's gonna have, ta-da, pink. Pink, pink, pink. So, no, I'm not going to paint the walls a different color. It's still going to be sage green walls in there. Mother doesn't seem to mind that. But here's the pink ones. Ah, how pretty are they? So knowing my mom, she'll probably want one pink, one lavender, and mix the pillowcases up or something, but I don't care. Makes her happy. And I think these are the funnest little cases. Nice zipper. Wow. Probably most of what I paid for this is in the zipper and the tassel. And they weren't that expensive. I don't know how expensive they were. They didn't even send me a receipt. There's no paper in the box. But I don't know. I think like maybe $36 each or something. For sheets, that's not bad these days. So that's 2 of her Mother's Day presents. I'm going to wrap them up. I brought them up here to wrap. And she's liable to walk in the door any moment, and she's not supposed to. But she just got in her bedroom from breakfast, and we just turned MASH on, so she's usually pretty good till noon. And I wanted to thank all you for your suggestions about the blinds. I wanted to explain, the blinds do have a string, and the string does come down, and obviously Jerry and I pull the blinds up and down all the time. The string is plenty long enough. The problem is, Mom thinks that the blinds pull down like hers pulled down. So she tries to get up to the top and pull them down from the middle. So that's why some of those suggestions aren't going to work. Like put a longer string. But anyway, I had a long talk with her, and she agreed with me that I was right, and so far she has not gone near that window again. So I wanted to show you this. Yes, I'm giving her the sheets for Mother's Day, and then she asked me the other day if she could come up here and look through my material and pick something that she liked herself. You know, you can't help but notice I've got miles of fabric out there, and they're all rolled up on these little bolts now, as y'all know, on the shelves. And so Mom picked this one. It's got the purple and the turquoise, which are her colors, and she can wear this with a lot of different pants. So she likes this one, and she likes this one. I'd rather make her knit tops because they go together so much faster, and that one with the embroidery on it is so nice on her. But anyway, this is what she picked, so I'm going to try to get at least one blouse made for her. I think out of this one, because she just loved this. I think I'll do this one and make her another button-up blouse, so I can give her this for Mother's Day and the 2 sets of sheets, and I think she'll really love it. So anyway, other than that, what's going on? Oh, I started to make this blouse. I actually did make this blouse for myself. I don't have it up here to show you. It's already hanging in my closet. And it's the new kind that has the ruffly thing, you know, the big ruffle hanging at the bottom of the sleeve. And I did the short version. Oh my goodness, you should have seen that thing on me. I had my arms out here. It was so big and so fluffy. It looked terrible. I did not like it at all. So the ruffle went in the trash, and I finished the sleeve the old-fashioned way with just a hem. Let me see, anything else? Oh, I took Mom to the beauty shop yesterday. I wasn't terribly impressed with the beauty shop. I chose it because the lady was in there by herself. And so she just does one person at a time because she's the only one there. There's only one chair. Well, she got the perm rods put in my mother's hair, and she said, I have to leave. I'm like, excuse me for a second. I need to grab a Kleenex. Okay, I'm back. Kleenex in hand. So anyway, I took Mom to this beauty shop yesterday, and the lady got all the rods put in her hair, and all of a sudden she says, all right, I have to leave for a while. I'll be back. She said, I have to go to the school and pick up either 1 or 2 children. And I'm like, excuse me? You're just gonna, thank God I didn't just leave my mother there. Oh, I could not believe it. So she goes out, she gets in her car, she drives away, she's gone 20 minutes. And she comes back, and she's got 1 kid with her. I think, oh well, that's not so bad, 1 kid. So she goes back, and she unwraps, takes the towel off my mother's head, and goes back to finishing the permanent. Well, a few minutes later, I don't know if the bus came or what, 2 other kids showed up. And I had asked this lady before she left, I said, do you have a bottle of water here I can give my mom? No. I thought, well, that's unusual. You know, usually they have something they can give you to drink. So these kids show up, 3 kids there. They go over to the refrigerator, and they all get themselves something to drink. 1 pulls out a cake, 1 pulls out some chips, 1 pulls out something else, and they're all eating and drinking. And my mother has nothing. So I had to go out to my car and drive down the street to the Family Dollar so I could get my mom a bottle of water. So I didn't like that. I didn't like the lady left. I didn't like 3 kids showed up. But anyhow, she finished my mom's perm, and the perm was fine, just fine. Looks great. I'm glad I've got it. But, you know, these people with dementia, it's just amazing how they take thoughts and they turn them all around in their head. She got up this morning, and by the time Christy got here to give her her bath, oh, the story she was telling her. Oh, I was just tortured. It was just horrible. They put those rods in my hair 3 different times, and they hurt me, and it was awful, and blah, blah, blah. I'm telling Christy, no. She said, Joy, promise me you will never take me back there again. You have got to find somebody else next time. And of course, as you all know, she don't remember at all she's ever even been to this lady next time. So, oh my goodness, how crazy. And when I say how crazy, I mean how crazy the event, how crazy what was said about it. I'm not saying my mother's crazy. I'm telling you, I have to be so careful what I say and how I say it. Because people have a way of taking my words and turning them around. Number one, they may not even have anything to do with that person, and they think, oh, she's talking about me. And they say, you said this about me, and you said that about me. And it's just, so now I'm almost afraid to make these videos anymore, to tell you the truth. But I'm just going to maybe continue on for a while, see what happens. But please understand, these videos are about me. They're about me, what happens to me, who happens to me, things that I like to talk about. I don't have anybody else to talk to except this camera about. So, I don't know, maybe I just need to never make any more friends. I don't know, I've about decided, you know, I'm just a horrible friend and I should never make any more friends. I don't know. But anyway, nothing I've ever said has been meant to hurt somebody's feelings or to make somebody feel stupid. If I ever think somebody's stupid, it's usually myself, not somebody else. I mean, I do a lot of dumb things, and I'm very open and willing to tell you all about it. So, anyway, I think I'll cut out these boxes for my mom and get them ready for Mother's Day. And I'm hoping on Mother's Day that I can set Mom up in the living room and put her presents in front of her and her cards and stuff that came in the mail. Hopefully she'll get some. I have put out the word, please send Mother a card for Mother's Day. And then I'll set up my video camera and hopefully I can get a nice video for future reference for all of her kids. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. And you have a fabulous day, fabulous weekend, and I'll probably be back next week to show you what I made for Mom.